it's Jasmine Ellis. I'm here with AJ Crimson. Super excited to be talking to you today because we are at your class. So tell me a little bit, well, actually start from the very beginning. If people didn't know what you were doing today, how would you describe it?
Wow, we are taking it back to basics. I think that's what it is. It's more or less, it's the makeup that isn't being taught on YouTube or Instagram. It's really the basics. It's the core of what I think beauty is, and it's really showcasing the individual within as opposed to recreating someone.
Absolutely. I've noticed on your social media you really put forward this idea of the beauty that works in the real industry.
Yeah.
A lot of girls are getting into this YouTube style, which is fantastic and really fun, but it may not necessarily be what creates a career.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like that's really my message. Like I really want to always see the skin. I always want to focus on the girl. I never want, I want the girl to be the star and the makeup should be the co-star. And I think a lot of times what we're seeing right now is the makeup is the star because, you know, when you walk into a room, I want to say, hey, like, oh my God, you look so beautiful today. Or you want to hear that you look beautiful today. Not necessarily, oh my God, your makeup looks so amazing. Like, what did you use? You know, I feel like you just got lost.
Exactly.
You know?
And I think that's how stars become icons. When you think of certain celebrities and you're like, this is their look, it's because they are incorporated in a look and not just creating a look. Absolutely.
Like they're setting a trend. It was so funny. A couple years ago, I was doing a show with Estelle, and we were working with Rachel Roy at the time.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. And Rachel had come to me with an idea of what she wanted. Then she stopped herself and she said, you know what, AJ? Actually, I really love what you've been doing with Estelle, and whether you know it or not, you're creating a trend. And she said, so just go with yourself, go with whatever you're feeling. And really what we have been doing with Estelle was just, we stripped back the makeup, you know, because we used to do a lot of dramatic eyes and things like that. She has these gorgeous eyes. And we just focused on beautiful skin, and we focused on her features like great lashes and, you know, and just beautiful glowy skin and a great lip. And that was a look in itself. And I think that most people don't really realize that every touch that you make on the face or everything that you add, that's a look. So you recreate the look with every step. And sometimes even a minimal look is amazing.
Wow. So you mentioned Estelle. I know you have like a great repertoire of celebrities. You want to name drop a little bit and tell us about who you've worked with?
Oh my God. I feel like I've kind of worked with everybody. So I started out with Fergie, traveling with her all over. Fergie Hilary Duff, Christina Milian, Faith Evans, Brandy.
I feel like every time I've seen a celebrity and be like, ooh, she looks great, it's been you.
Oh,
like I feel like you're
thank
just like the man running the machine. That's awesome.
It's so funny because you know, I'm sitting here trying to remember like who have I worked with. I've worked with so many girls like A. Marie and Latoya Luckett, and you know, and sometimes I've gotten so good at training them, you know, or they've gotten so good at understanding what it was that I was doing that I would see a picture and I think, did I do that or did they do that? So now the lines have become blurred a little bit.
That's great.
You know, over time. So I'm a little proud of that.
So you're just like getting the knowledge and passing it on. So another thing I definitely want to ask you about, because our readers, our followers are all about buying the product. They want to know what to get. And you, I was reading online, are actually one of the very few Black-owned cosmetic companies, AJ Crimson. Tell me about your line and a couple of like products that you just are so proud of.
So
your babies.
AJ Crimson Beauty is awesome. It is my baby in itself. I mean, just watching the evolution of it and being pretty much the only luxury line for women of color, you know, that's on the market. I really wanted to give girls something that they could feel special with when they pulled it out of their purse or pulled it out of their bag or have it on their counter or when they're working with their clients. Something that can stand next to other luxury lines and it be something that you know was meant for you and that was designed around you and your concepts. So with that being said, my favorite thing out of the line right now is my number 102 Deep Peach Corrector.
Ooh. For dark circles,
for dark
spots.
circles. I mean, it works on everyone from the Indian girl to the black girl with, you know, to the light skinned girl, wherever you have these dark circles, it completely erases it.
I'm sold.
It is literally like a dark circle eraser. But then also there is the AJ Crimson Artist Kit, which I feel like that was probably like my gem. Everyone was asking, a lot of artists were asking me to put together a palette. AJ, I need a palette. And I didn't want to do it until I could do it right. So now it's refillable. You can get all 18 shades. It's super sleek, it's super sexy. And I feel like that's what going to work is all about. Like when I like spending $300 on a moisturizer because it works and because it looks great and it gives my clients this feeling, and you kind of put out what you want to get back. You know, when we're charging the rates that we want to make, you know, your clients are expecting to have the best. So I wanted AJ Crimson to fit along those lines because it is the best.
Wow.
You start out with something great, you never have to go and find something else.
Unequivocally, you're like, we are the best. That's
absolutely.
So amazing to have so much pride in what you're doing. So I know I'm a huge follower, a big fan of everything that you do, but for our listeners and our readers and everyone who follows us, how can they keep in touch with you? How can they find out more about AJ Crimson?
For sure. Please follow me on Instagram at AJ Crimson. You can follow me on Twitter at AJ Crimson, and then you can also go to ajcrimson.com to basically buy all of the products, and check out ajcrimsonbeauty.com, which is new. It's my blog, and we talk about all things makeup, and I feature artists all the time, so it's a really great resource for what's happening now and what's new.
Well, I'm so glad you came to Dallas. You brought this awesome class, and it's going to be a great experience. Thank you so much for chatting with
coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys. I love you.
My name is Janae Monroe. That's at Janae_Monroe on Instagram. I'm from Dallas, Texas. We are here at Unleashed, Makeup Artist Unleashed, featuring AJ Crimson. The class is simply amazing. I am a MAC artist myself, but I'm learning so much here, learning about the skin finish. He has a really, really amazing product, the AJ Crimson Skin Kit. It's perfect. I love it. I'm so ready to learn more, and this is everything.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? AJ Crimson here, live from Dallas, and this is the MUA Unleashed workshop featuring myself, yours truly, AJ Crimson. And these are just some of the models that we had here today. I've had such an amazing experience. This is my model during the demo. We did a little AJ Crimson here. This is a part of our bridal and red carpet glam look, which was absolutely amazing. We did a soft focus on the eyes with a stronger focus on the lip using no explanation. Just look at, it's a return to skin, folks. That's what it's all about, and that's what we're teaching. We're teaching the things that are kind of counter, we're doing what's not being done on Instagram or YouTube, and we love those things. We love to see the diversity, but I also feel like women just want to look like women, and they want to be able to see themselves in the makeup. They're the stars, the makeup is the co-star. So give us your name one more time.
McKaylee Chantel.
McKaylee Chantel, and her face was done so beautifully by one of the students, and I really love that they're taking in all of the knowledge and really being able to duplicate it in an easy and effective way. Of course, they're using AJ Crimson products to help them do that, so go to ajcrimson.com to get in on that experience. But I mean, if you were not here at this class in Dallas, I don't know. I mean, you got to catch the next one in the next city, all right? Makeup Artist Unleashed and ajcrimson.com. Take care.